Hey guys, Lord here, back in with another action figure review. And today, we're continuing our looks at the Star Wars Black Series Clone Commandos with Clone Commander Wolffe from the Clone Wars. I know I said I would be doing Commander Bakara from Revenge of the Sith today, but I lied, so sue me. That said, before you get too uncomfortable there, he does come with a helmet to cover his ugly mug. Not that he's particularly ugly, but here's the deal. Clone troopers wear helmets in this house, and that's the way it's always gonna be. So, without a further ado, why don't we cut right to the chase and get into the meat and taters of this review and take a look-see at all Commander Wolffe has to offer in terms of accessories, because he's freaking more loaded than Fox, if you can believe that. Because on top of coming with his helmet, he does come with a pair of pistolas, pew pew, which you can put in the holsters on his hips. They just slide right in. That's what she said. Like it so. There's a 1. And there's a 2. That one actually feels like it goes in a little better. Now he's got his pistols in the holsters. That said, he also comes with the standard clone blasters, I think. Maybe he just had this one. Maybe he just had this one because he does have a removable helmet. But if I remember correctly, Rex had all the clone guns too, as well as the pistols. So I'm pretty sure this guy comes with both of these as well. And maybe a pair of binoculars. I'm not sure. My memory's a bit hazy because this is the original version of this figure, not the reissue that I think you could still pick up on Big Bad Toy Stores. So if you haven't, I would do so. This guy is cool looking. That said, he does, of course, have his helmet with the little flip down. I don't know what that is. A tracker? I know Boba Fett's got that on his helmet, but there you go. Taking a closer look at Wolffe. There's his face. Don't get too used to it, because this helmet is going on and staying on for all eternity otherwise. But there you go. Got a bit of a buzz cut going on. But at any rate, as far as articulation on this guy goes, his head will look side to side, up and down a little bit. Again, that little antenna piece does flip down. His shoulders will move out, but not very far, about that far. You can kind of tuck them in to the into the torso a bit, but not a ton. I wouldn't push too hard. I haven't had any problems with like chipping or anything, but you know, we don't need another armored Obi-Wan command. Gee whiz, what was the... I had a frickin' brain fart. Clone Armor Obi-Wan situation. Predicament. That's what I meant. Frickin' sorry, I'm just recording videos late, and I think it's starting to get to me. Driving me crazy. But we do have a rotation in the arm with bicep swivel. Double elbow for what it's worth. It's got the pins. I know you love them. Hinge up and down in the wrist with swivel. He does have the diaphragm joint. That's nice and clicky on him. Ooh. He can lean back and forth. His hips will kick forward, like barely at all. Weak. Kick out, barely at all. He does have a thigh swivel. And then double jointed knee. And a hinge in the foot with a rocker. So, standard stuff, but I like his little antenna here too. That's kind of neat. Makes him different. He's got the little side skirts, nice soft goods. They just kind of drape over him there. Really glad they gave the clones soft goods side skirts. It really makes a difference in posing. Even if, you know, the hips are pretty limited due to the armor design. Every little bit counts, you know, especially when it comes to Hasbro. So, standing him there. I think it is time now, I think anyways, to move right along and take a look got some size comparisons. First up, here is good old Commander Wolffe alongside his Jedi of choice, and also yours truly's Jedi of choice, good old Master Plo Koon. Plo Koon's the best, man. I don't care what you say. Second best, probably Kit Fisto. But first best, for me, always has been Plo Koon. I freaking love this guy. I don't know what the heck he's supposed to be. Some kind of bug alien. He looks cool. He is cool. And that's that. That said, speaking of cool, we also have Commander Fox, who's a bit of a bastard in Clone Wars. It takes Wolffe some time to become a bastard, but, you know, it is what it is. But there you go. We got the Fox, we got the Wolffe. I don't think there's a Commander Hyena, a Commander Jackal, or a... Is there another Commander Coyote? Or a Commander Dingo? I think Gargoyles was the only one that went full-blown with the canine-themed characters there, but there you have it. Let's get these two out of the way. I don't think Wolffe had any real connection with Fox. I think they're just both named after dogs. But bringing in our two regulars, we got the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibular, and the infamous Little Spawn, who, as usual, towers over everyone. So, with that being said, it's time now that we wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and much like the other clone commandos we've taken a look at before him, yes, good old Commander Wolffe here is no exception. I love me some clone commandos from Clone Wars or otherwise. We don't discriminate here at Overlord Productions, but the fact that this guy not only has a cool ass name, but is also the clone commando that was the right-hand man to my favorite member of the Jedi Council, good old Master Plo Koon himself. I think that gives him probably 1 million bonus points. That said, don't get it twisted. Ain't nobody beating out my boy Captain Rex. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.